Hello, my Bill 1000 Nation. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. If not, I hope it gets better from here. We are back with another Nuke's Top 5. This one is titled 5 Ghost Videos That Will Scare the Heck Out of You. This was actually suggested to me by a subscriber. I'm excited to get into today's story. Hopefully, you guys are excited as I am. And if you are, go ahead, turn them lights down low, put on something comfy, cup with something special. Let's get spooky.
Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. A Cry for Help. The Foreman brothers, Josh, Sean, and Rocky from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare were contacted by a mother and daughter who claimed to be living in a haunted apartment in Bucyrus, Ohio. The apartment has a dark history as 2 women and a little girl tragically lost their lives inside its walls.
Aww.
1 month after moving in, Heidi and Callie Prater begin to experience terrifying paranormal activity in their new home. Callie says that when she's upstairs, the strong smell of sulfur often makes her feel sick. She and her mother Heidi have heard footsteps and chilling screeches in the night. They say that lights turn on and off by themselves, and that they have seen multiple unexplained shadows.
There's times, like I said, you can hear people walking up and down the steps, but you can definitely hear certain screeches, certain noises.
Since we've moved
Burn that bitch down. Walk away. You don't know. Just know. Why? That's what they make insurance for.
in here, we've had noises all the time upstairs, lights shut off, been touched, seen a lot of shadows.
Visitor.
Did you give them permission to touch you? If not, that's a crime. Remember that. I got your back, bro.
To the house have had similar haunting experiences.
Ever since I've been coming over here, I get really bad negative vibes. Lights have turned off on their own. Shadow figures walk through the rooms, and it's honestly kind of scary. We've heard the little girl call out mommy, and I never was a believer in this whole paranormal stuff until I moved out here and seen it with my own eyes.
I just really don't like being here.
You want to leave?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Heidi Prater explains in an interview with the Foreman brothers how it breaks her heart.
I love it when an interview goes like that, because you know it's fucking with that one bad. Like, see, that's what I liked about, like, the people who are on, like, all those TV shows, you know, like Ghost Adventures and Paranormal Nation and all that good stuff. Or Ghost Nation, sorry, Ghost Nation. You could always tell, because, you know, everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame. Everybody be jumping on there, yeah, this happened, yeah, this happened. It's that one person is like, man, you don't even want to know what's happened to me. And as you're talking to them, they're just, it's like, are you okay? It's like, no, I really just don't want to be here. Would you like to? Yes, I'm done. I'm out. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm out. I'm done. I love those ones, because you know something there, even though it might not be what they're looking for, or it might not be what actually messes with them. There's something there that is truly messing with that individual. And it don't matter if you think it is or not, they do, which makes it real to them. If it's real to them, it's got to be real, right? It's crazy shit.
Heart sometimes to hear the unexplained voice of a little girl calling out to her mother. In the same interview, they hear something truly.
Did they say how the mother and the kid lost their lives in there? Was I not paying attention? I do that. I have the attention span of a goldfish, bro.
Chilling.
It breaks my heart, you know, to think this little girl, and you can hear her hollering for her mommy. Keep hearing somebody saying mommy. She is here, and she is looking for her mommy.
I thought I just heard somebody say mommy. Did you hear that?
Yeah. It breaks my heart that she's still here wondering.
And it sounded like it was scared too. It wasn't just like, mommy. I was like, it was, you know, that. Just watch my face. It was that face. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? It wasn't just like a mommy. It was like a mommy, I'm dying, ah, type situation. Sad.
Around looking for her mommy.
Makes me want to cry.
It does.
After the emotional interview, the Foreman brothers begin their investigation to find out exactly who or what is haunting the Prater's home.
If you're in this house, can you communicate with us? Give us a sign you're in here.
Stop. Holy Did you hear that?
Can you come out here with us?
It's upstairs.
The mysterious sounds continue to be heard throughout their investigation, but nothing compares to what happens next.
The family that lives here say that they see shadows, hear footsteps, loud banging, the voice of a little girl. And this is the room that we were shooting the interviews earlier and heard the little girl yell, "Mommy." We believe that there, may have been victims in this room. Oh. Little girl. Oh. Oh.
It sounded like the same voice of the first one too, man. God, that's heartbreaking. And they keep saying victim, so you know it was bad, man.
Whoa. Hear that kid screaming?
Can you talk louder?
Bro, I got
The high-pitched
chills.
voice of a little girl seems to be desperately calling out for help.
Help me understand what happened the night of February 13th.
I'm getting itchy. It's getting emotional up in here. Man, I am goosebumped like a motherfucker. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's there. It's real. The fear is real.
1994. Oh, no way.
God, I hope my audio is picking this up.
Been in over probably 400 haunted locations, done hundreds of residential cases, and I have never in my life experienced something like this before, ever.
Could this be the ghost of the little girl that met her tragic end inside the house? Let me know what you think. Be sure to check out the full video over on the YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series. Meanwhile, on TikTok, TikTok user Pershka recorded a quick video intending to show her noisy ice machine on TikTok. But when she was about to post it, she noticed something truly chilling. Did you see it?
No.
Right before she flips on the light switch, what looks like a little girl can be seen standing right next to the ice machine. But as the light turns on, no one there. Is it just a trick of the light? Or could it be a TikTok hoax? I leave it to you to decide. TikTok user BiteKill and his friends are exploring a creepy old abandoned tunnel. Then, this happens.
I heard help me.
Somebody please.
I heard help me.
Help me, somebody please.
Like a voice.
I heard help me, somebody please.
There's no one here. This is not a joke. What the f? What is that? I don't know, dude.
Joe's doing his TMs. Dude, Joe's f***ing connecting.
When I come through this tunnel, we can hear it perfectly.
It was coming from that direction, I could tell.
That wasn't right where you were at?
No, pretty close though. It seemed like something, almost like it moved. I could feel something move by, you know, something. Wind.
Oh, it was loud. We were, and it would die down, and then it would get quiet down and come back and get louder and louder. And we were here. We stood there for 10 minutes listening to it.
Oh yeah.
If you're getting eaten or something.
The scary sound of screaming voices echo through the abandoned tunnel. Bike Kill says he has no idea what the voices could be and believes that the tunnel is haunted. But what do you think those sounds could have been? Another TikTok user that goes by the name
I'm hearing like, help me, please someone, please help me. Like, I know but if you turn up the volume and listen to it really close, like you hear like danger, danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Name of Julian R. Angel 925 claims that his coworker caught this next video on camera while at work. Did you see it? A dark shadow figure can be seen lurking in the corner of what looks to be a large banquet hall.
Okay.
Now, like most TikTok clips, there is no extra information about where this was filmed or what happened next. So is it real, or is it just another TikTok hoax?
TikTok hoax,
What do you
bro.
think?
Comes from TikTok.
Chernobyl.
I don't believe nothing on TikTok.
Ukrainian YouTuber Vlad Reznov and his friends do a challenge for YouTube to spend the night in an abandoned village in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Now, the exclusion zone's purpose is to restrict access to hazardous areas around the dangerous Chernobyl nuclear power plant. In recent years, this area has spiked the interest of tourists and has been accessible for safe tours and explorations with Ukrainian tour operators. However, individual parties are still prohibited to access the area and can receive severe criminal penalties and fines. Because Vlad Reznov and his friends want to explore at night, they are very careful to avoid Ukrainian authorities.
Надеюсь, мы доживем до утра, но потому что реально очень страшно. Там что-то шарудит, что-то бегает, что-то мычит.
It says we hope we make it to the morning. They're hearing a lot of noises. There's someone running and humming, and this is some crazy shit, bro.
Я не знаю, я продолжу съемку, когда мы найдем какой-то домик, чтобы переждать хотя бы какое-то время.
They're going to turn the camera back on when they find the house they're going to stay in.
First, they explore the abandoned village, and then they decide to get some sleep in one of the old decaying buildings. But they don't sleep long. Vlad wakes up to bizarre sounds coming from the remote woods surrounding the building.
Чё, блин? Ребята, только что, короче, ветка упала, я подумал, что что-то лазит. Вы это слышали? Что-то шарудило. Нет, там что-то лазит по-любому. Я один туда не пойду. Но походу где-то там. Или где-то там. Твою ж мать! Твою ж мать, блин! Что это было? Пацаны, подъем! Пацаны, Вадим, блин!
Я не сплю.
Чувак, там что-то лазит.
Где?
Я где-то сейчас на улице что лазит.
Ветка упала, я слышал.
Я не знаю, там что лазит.
Ты сам сказал, ветка упала, что ты гонишь?
Чувак, я видел что-то, я тебе отвечаю, я снял это на видео.
Ну ты слышал, как лес гудит, что ты гонишь, блин?
Пацан, я снял это на видео, я тебе серьезно.
Ты что, на мой пранк, что я ответка?
Да какой пранк, чувак, я тебе отвечаю, я там что-то видел.
Ну где ты видишь?
Там, вот там в конце, где-то в углу.
Дай фонарь. Там?
Вот там сидел, вот там.
Ничего там нету.
Вот там где-то, вот туда, вот как раз туда побежал.
Ну нету там ничего.
Чувак, я там что-то видел, я тебе отвечаю. Я там спать не буду.
Будешь, потому что нам завтра вставать.
Чувак, блин. Ты понимаешь, что там что-то было, я тебе отвечаю. Я не шучу.
All right, basically, Dude's like, there's something out there. It's like, bullshit. No, there's something out there. Fuck you. There's something out there. Damn it, stop bullshitting me. There's something fucking out there. You either believe me or I'm going to piss on your face. And then he's like, okay. Where? What? Where? It was sitting right there and it ran that way. And he's like, man, bullshit. This is a prank. Stop. And all the other shit. And the other dude's like, no, bro, look, fool. I ain't staying here tonight. And he's like, the hell you are. I'm just letting you know, yes, it is happening. That is what you are doing. And that's where we're at.
Пиздец, он мне просто не верит, реально, я не знаю. Я это видео и дома пересмотрю, потому что я реально что-то видел.
Ты видел или видео видел?
Чувак, я видел. Пиздец. Я тебе отвечаю, если он нас ночью сожрет, это твоя вина.
Я вчера, только когда в туалет ходил, вот такую крысу видел.
Угу. Это не крыса была.
А кто? Либо животное.
Блин, она была здоровая, похожа на человека.
Now, I can't really make out anything in the video here, but Vlad seems to be very spooked by something he saw out in the woods. Maybe something he didn't catch on camera. Terrified, he wakes up his friend, but his fellow explorer just thinks that Vlad is playing a prank.
Right.
But then, this happened.
Do they get eaten?
Тихо, тихо, слушай, 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 тише.
Вот, все, иди быстрее. Он где-то тут. Он в сарае, что ли? Нет?
Блин!
Тихо! Быстро, держи быстрее.
Я
дверь закрою.
Иди закрой дверь.
A pale figure can be seen at the window, giving Vlad and his friends the scare of their life. They decide to skip their plans to stay the night and just get out of there. Vlad seems to think that they were attacked by a Chernobyl mutant man. But
maybe.
What do you think? Could this be the ghost of someone who didn't survive the Chernobyl tragedy and is still haunting the premises? Or is it simply a really...
It's probably just a really good trick, a really good prank, or a really good friend of theirs coming out to fuck with them. Either way, I would have shit, and it damn well could have been some kind of mutated Goonie monster living in there, man. We don't know. We don't know. I have watched scary movies about Chernobyl for a long time, and there's always something in there that's going to eat your ass.
Pale man trying to give them a good scare. You decide. The Brentwood haunting.
Wasn't there originally 3 of them that went in there anyways? Wasn't there 3? Wasn't there 3? It's probably the 3rd one.
Back in the early 1900s, Clarence Curtis McCorsley built a beautiful Victorian home in Little River, South Carolina for him and his wife, Essie. Unfortunately, Clarence met an untimely death at the age of 40.
No.
Left all alone, the widowed Essie transformed her home into a bed and breakfast for traveling salesmen and fishermen to spend the night. There were rumors that Essie was often visited by the ghost of her late husband. The Brentwood house remained in Essie's possession until her death in 1974. Today, the Brentwood home is owned by French master chef Eric Masson and his wife Kim. They reopened the estate as the Brentwood Restaurant and Wine Bistro. The skeptical new owners never really believed in the paranormal.
No. I'm always looking for validation because it's just so hard to believe that this stuff happens, and it's hard to believe that it's a ghost.
It really didn't fit.
And even if you did, it's like hard to believe, oh my God, it's happening to me. Like, you can't go out and buy bug spray or mouse traps for, you know, hauntings. It don't work that way. Ghostbusters. I mean, that could work. But who can afford Ghostbusters?
In my logic.
That is, until strange things started happening around their restaurant. The Massons would hear the mysterious loud sighs of a woman when no one was around. Glasses and silverware would fall without explanation. Even stranger, guests of the restaurant would be locked in the bathroom by something, and devices would suddenly turn on by themselves. Many of the restaurant employees have witnessed paranormal activity, and even some of the customers have scary stories of their own. Many claim to have seen a tall, dark figure in shadowy corners of the restaurant. It is believed that the ghosts of Clarence and Essie McCorsley still haunt the Brentwood restaurant. Author Stephen Lancaster has taken a particular interest in the haunting of the Brentwood Wine Bistro. Over the years, he has interviewed witnesses to hear their bizarre stories and has done many investigations to find paranormal evidence. Late one night, Stephen and a small team of paranormal investigators are checking out the restaurant. Right after they begin filming, they hear a loud bang coming from the kitchen.
Oh my God! Did you just see that? Holy Hey! How are you tonight? Holy cow, I think my heart just skipped like 50 beats.
The restaurant surveillance footage shows a glass mysteriously falling on the floor as investigators Eddie and Tina enter the kitchen. Although startled by the chilling experience, they continue their investigation.
In the downstairs men's room.
I would shit. Quiet, dark, just a flashlight, then that happened. I would have shit. That building would have had a new exit because I would have ran out of wall.
We've had
while shitting.
Some issues with this room tonight. The door is wanting to open on its own even though it's latched shut. Can you open that door for me? It'd be really, really cool if you could open that door.
Did you latch it all the way?
The strange activity doesn't stop as random things continue.
Did you latch it all the way and did someone out there just kind of push it with their finger? Man, don't play with me, boy. I don't like that shit.
To mysteriously fall on the floor, and the restaurant's dumbwaiter starts moving up and down on its own. Then things get truly bizarre.
So is there anybody up here that wants to say hello? Make their presence known to us?
You know what? I really would love to see the tall guy tonight.
Yeah, is the tall guy here? That's them. So is there anybody up here that wants to say hello? Make their presence known to us?
You know what? I really would love to see the tall guy tonight.
Yeah, is the tall guy here? That's them. Do you hear a whirling noise? Like,
It also sounds like somebody's on the staircase.
that was them.
The mysterious figure of a man wearing a fisherman's slicker or pea coat seems to be quietly moving in the background as they talk. Stephen Lancaster didn't notice the strange apparition at the time and only discovered it later when he reviewed the footage. So, did Stephen and the team of paranormal investigators capture the ghosts of Clarence and Essie McCorsley, forever haunting their old home? You decide. Watch Stephen Lancaster's full documentary investigation of the Brentwood Wine Bistro over on his YouTube channel, Label 13. Hiding in plain sight. One day, Facebook user Abiud Hernandez Alvarez is sitting at his computer when he starts to hear strange, unexplained sounds coming from his bedroom. He grabs his phone and starts recording.
Están tocando la recámara de Carla, pero no hay nadie en su recámara. Ay, güey, cerraron su recámara. Pues sí está abierta. Y pues de este lado igual, el baño está abierto. Ay, güey, están tocando la puerta.
Open that door.
No hay nadie. No mames.
When he finds no one at the door, and after a few other
I'm gonna open that door. Damn kids, stop beating on my door. Yeah.
strange occurrences, Abiud begins to suspect that there might be something paranormal going on in his apartment. To try to collect proof to show his family and friends, he sets up a camera to record his home while he's at work. When he checks the video, he's shocked by what he finds.
Okay.
It's almost as if someone or something invisible is walking through.
I don't know, but it really wanted to just yeet that red book, bro. Like, it literally went on a destruction path straight to that book. It fucked with everything. It fucked with everything. Got to that book, threw it on the floor, and then slammed the door behind it. It was like, I'm fucking over it. I like this ghost. It knows what it wants.
Abiud's apartment. Cut to days later. As Abiud is relaxing at home late one night, things get truly bizarre.
Ahí está, ya se está escuchando.
Is that window?
Sí se escucha de todas formas, ahí está. Asusta un poquito ahora sí, porque neta se escucha aquí adentro. Se escucha como la chapa, pero pues... A ver, voy a levantarme. Se escucha aquí afuera. Voy a abrir la puerta. Se escucha prácticamente cómo está caminando. Sí me da un poco de duda que exactamente hay. No sé si abrió o cerró la puerta de la cocina. A ver. Pues está abierta, pero no recuerdo honestamente si la había cerrado o abierto. Voy a tratar de ver aquí qué onda. Pero pues no hay nada, no se ve nada ahí. No mames. Ahí están. Los tacones se están yendo para allá.
I know I'm being awfully quiet. I'm just waiting for something to scare me. My nuts to suck up inside of me. Just saying. It's all really quiet. Something's going to go boom, and he's going to go, ah, and I'm going to go, I'm just saying. That's how it's going to go.
Abiud posted the videos on Facebook with the message that he doesn't actually mind the creepy activity. He says that he just wants to share his experiences. So, is Abiud's apartment haunted by an invisible ghost? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know, but it's a dick.
Thanks for watching. You can suggest any...
Thanks for having me. Ghost is a dick. Alright, I really enjoyed today's video. If y'all enjoyed today's video as much as I did, please go down there, leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And while you're down there, if you want, go on over, slap that subscribe button, become part of the Bill 5000 Nation. We do some crazy shit here, bro. And if you want to know when that crazy shit happens, ding that bell. It might work for you. It might not. But if it do, jump on in on one of my premieres, go over on my live chat and be like, hey, bro, I got dinged. Leave a like and dip. That's all you got to do. As always, be good to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Damn. Man, the one about made me fucking cry. Man, this was an emotional Nuke's top 5, bro. I went through like 5 different emotions.